Oh, people are here. Hello. Oh, people are here. Hello. I had a hard time getting things set up this time. Oh, let me turn this volume off. Okay, sorry about that. Man, you can tell I don't do lives very often. Okay, I've got to get things set up here a little better real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we have April from Canada. We've got Brian, Allie from Florida, Kim from Texas, Isabel's Moments from Nebraska, Brian from Charleston, okay, and Debbie from Ohio, and Erica. Hi, everybody. It's been a real hectic week for me, so I haven't got a lot of diamond painting done or videos that have to do with actual painting. I've just been, man, just full of busyness. Hello, Jen from Michigan. And Michaela. April from Denmark. See, I think I need to scroll my screen down a little bit. There we go. Hi, everybody. I thought I'd get in here in the morning time while Tesla's at school. That way those people that are overseas are able to actually join in. Becky from Newcomerstown, Ohio. Michaela, right now I'm doing my Heaven and Earth design by Josephine Wall. It's called Fairy Bubbles. Hi, Stephanie. Ziegelmeyer from Utah. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, and probably my sister. I don't know if I'm still or not. Yep, it looks like I'm still streaming. Okay. All right, that was a bit annoying. Okay. It's not an actual painting. It's a cross stitch. If you watch my Heaven and Earth design playlist, it starts off with how you go about making one of these. This is 113 by 89 blank canvas that I've had to convert. I've converted to a diamond painting. Thank you, April. I'll tell her when she gets home from school. If a glue bubble isn't popped, then if you put drills on a glue bubble, you will end up, the diamonds can pop off. They won't stay put, and sometimes the actual painting will have a bubble on it itself. And it just doesn't look right. Especially when the diamonds pop off. So I'm still on the same section that I was on from the last video I did where I was doing my the tag. So I wanted to continue from that. How do I choose which painting to do next? Well, it's basically the urgency on getting it done. Like, right now I have a custom that I'm waiting for that I want to get done right away because it is of my aunt and uncle, and they just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. So I'd really like to get it to them for their wedding anniversary gift. And there's others that I have that I want to do for Christmas gifts. So those will be after that. This right here is something I do in between, because this is something that I do not do unless I'm filming or doing a video, because I wanted to share the entire process of this, the making of converting this to a diamond painting with my channel. So all of you guys. So Stephanie Ziegelmeyer just said, I just wanted to thank you because of your YouTube videos. I am now diamond painting and I love it. So I just want to say thanks. Well, you're very welcome. I mean, that's the whole point of making the channel, was to help other people out who don't, either know about the craft or they want to know more about it and they want to learn all they can before trying it. They want to see other people doing it to see how it actually is and how fun it is or not fun. And in my opinion, it is fun, it's relaxing, and I would recommend it to anybody. Anybody that can hold a drill pin or tweezers. Bye, Francine. Great for you to stop by. Let's see. I had to scroll up a little bit, sorry. A night, 30 by 55. That's a pretty big one. That's not exactly small. Oh, hello, Patricia from Staten Island, New York. Michaela, with the bubbles, you take an X-Acto knife or something sharp and you just basically pop the bubble. Even a pin, a safety pin, you just pop the bubbles, and then you're going to place your cover back on it and rub it so that you're pushing it back down. And that should work. Oh, well, okay. Hi, Francine. Yes, very addicting. Oh, I don't know what to do with all my extra supplies. I actually have a bucket of all that stuff. I did give a few things away of my extras in my last giveaway, but I'm sure most people don't want all the extras I have. I wish I could recycle them or something, but right now the waste company is not, recyclers aren't even taking plastics because China's not buying them right now. So we can't even recycle plastics, and so I'm not throwing them in the garbage. I'd like to find somebody I could give them to, but if you've already been diamond painting, you already have a ton of them yourself. The only ones I really like to use are my white ones or the large giant ones that I bought separately. And the tweezers, I mean, I'm not going to throw out my Hurricane tweezers, that's for sure. Those are just excellent. I mean, those are really quality tweezers. Yeah, that can be a problem, Michaela. There is so many designs to choose from that you just have to pick one and go with it. Hi, Brandy. That is sad. I'm sorry. I have mine hidden. I mean, but they're all stacked neatly by size, shape, all that kind of stuff. But I don't keep them where everyone can see them. What the heck is on my... That's not the right color. Where'd that come from? Oh, great. I was fixing a color. Okay, I know. Oh, boy. I don't know where this came from. That's the problem when it's been a few days since I've done my diamond painting. Now I have a color on my diamond pen because I was straightening some stuff up and it must have come up. And I don't know what color it was supposed to be, so it's going to have to just be matched up later. But I've just been trying like mad to get everything organized so I can do my inventory video. And I have a pile of stuff that needs to be, that has already been reviewed, but it needs to be organized and put away. But that's just the beads. So I don't need to have that organized in order to do my video. It's the other stuff that still needs to be reviewed that I need to go through and flatten the canvases on before I can do my inventory. Other than that, I'm pretty much set to show everybody. I'm feeling really, I don't know what the word is, but just seeing how many I have is kind of giving me anxiety because I bought every single one of them. I bought with the intention to do them and with the intention to do it right away. And because I've just found that I don't have enough time in the world to do everything that I want to do in one day, they've just been having to be put aside, and I haven't been able to get to it. I mean, this is the first time I've diamond painted in 2 days, and I just had to do some. So I figured I'd come live and do it with you guys. In my queue, I don't have an educated guess. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a video to show all of my stash, and at that point I will actually probably make a list of them, and then I'll know for sure. I really don't even want to try and guess because I know I'd probably either guess too high or too low, and I'd be way off the mark, and then I'd be really depressed to see that I had more than I had thought I did, because that just means I've got a lot of work ahead of me. But I don't find this as work. This is enjoyable to me, so I don't want to see it as work. But then again, I don't want people thinking, oh, all she does is buy them and doesn't do them. I do them. I'm behind because of everything that I'm sorry about that, guys. I did not realize I was frozen. I was reading back through the chat to see what everyone's questions were, and it looks like everybody left. Oh. Okay, Debbie's still here. Okay, people are coming back. I'm sorry about that because I had to scroll up to see the questions. I didn't see my screen, so I didn't realize I was frozen. Let me get this other screen put back on top so I can see it as we are going. There we go. Hi Claire Steen from the UK. I'm glad you could make it. This is one of the reasons I did it so early, is so that you guys over there could make it in to a live. So you all probably missed all the questions I was answering when I went frozen. By the time I scrolled down to the point to know I was frozen, I don't know how many questions were answered that I missed. I'm sorry. It's actually really warm here, Robin. Thank you. I'm actually, oh, thanks. I just got myself one of those rainbow looms, and I figured I'd give it a try. Preschool teacher addicted to diamond painting has a good tutorial up on how to do this, and I just used her tutorial to learn how to do it, and it's very colorful because I just used the ones that came in the package, and Teslin was helping me pick out what color came next. So this was just basically my practice run, and it turned out really well. I got it off of Walmart online, but I think Amazon sells them as well for the same price. And it actually comes in 2 days instead of how long it took me to get it from Walmart. $9.99. Yeah, Robin, I can get you that link after I'm done with this live session here. Hi, Lee McIntyre from New Zealand. Good to see you. It's really nice to see the you guys from the UK and Australia, New Zealand, over 17 hours ahead of us that are able to make it in, because last time I did my live, it was in the evening time. It was like 9 o'clock on the East Coast, United States, so it would have been like the middle of the night for you guys over in the UK and overseas, basically. Hi, Anya from Germany, if that's how you say your name, Anya Schuler. So last time I had a live, I had Wendy from Gone Off My Meds came in, and she was in the conversation, and we were talking about using the Aleene's, the sticky tack that they have. It's like the tack-it, the blue goop tack-it, but it's the Aleene's brand, and she was using that, and someone mentioned about her comparing the two, and she actually just put up a video comparing the two. I don't think there was a real conclusive decision on which one's better. And it's going to take some time to figure out which one lasts longer, because she said that the Aleene's lasted about a week, I think. For one little scoop. No, this is a pick-me-up pen. I have a video reviewing it and to show how to use it and where to get it on in my it would be in the playlist on the tips and tricks. There's actually a link in the video in the comment section on where to get it. So if you just look, I don't have a lot of videos in the tips and tricks playlist, but it just says how to use your pick-me-up pen. You ordered 20? Oh my gosh. Yeah, just so everybody knows, you have 8 to 10 coming in, so I have a lot coming in too as well. Huracan right now has a very good sale on customs. They are extremely cheap. I've never seen them this cheap. So the sale is going for another couple days. And yeah, I ordered at least 10 customs. They're not all for me. My daughter wants to do some, so she's actually going to try doing this. I'm so excited. She sent me the pictures, and I put in the order for her. So not all the ones I ordered are ones that I'm going to be doing, but I did order some pretty special customs that I want to give as gifts. One of the other ones that I need to get to right away is one of my husband's best friend died just recently, and it's a picture of him and his daughter and his wife, and his daughter is a friend of mine, so I contacted her and asked her if it was okay if I did one for her, and she was more than happy that I wanted to do that. So I'm just hoping it doesn't take too long, because with this sale going on, there's going to be a bunch of orders coming through, I'm sure. But she did respond to me pretty quickly on giving me the layout of the paintings, and they haven't been sent out yet, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty quick. $20. Oh my gosh, that's more than I did. Holy cow. Yeah, Robin, you can get them from Michael's. They're $6.99 there, I think. Hello, from Holland. I'm sorry, I cannot say your name, and I'm afraid I'm going to butcher it. Do you really? Oh my gosh. Hello, PJ. PJ Melissa, hi. Oh boy, the kids are going home. Awesome. Now you'll have more time to talk to me. See you later, Brandy. My BFF, she is so great, and she's been so overwhelmed lately because she's had 7 kids in the house. I'm surprised she's even had any time to do any videos, but wow, she's amazing. To be able to watch 7 kids and diamond paint and do videos, that's, man, I have a hard time with just my daughter and my grandson together. But they're quite a pair, I tell you. They are just headstrong and so much alike. Um, I could answer a couple of the questions off of my the tag that I still haven't finished, because I'm only going to be able to run this live a little bit longer because I'm going to have to go pick up my daughter from school because my husband is back at work. He dropped her off this morning, but he's working the closing shift today, and that means I get to pick her up from school. It's such a joy to have her running to me as if she hasn't seen me in so long after her 3 hours of school. Mommy! No, this stuff actually comes, this pin actually comes with the stuff inside of it. And the blue stuff I just bought and you use that in a regular pin. Some people will put the blue stuff in here. They'll take this stuff out, but I'm not going to do that because I do like this stuff. But when it runs out, if it ever runs out, I will replace it with the blue tacket. Hello from Korea. Thank you. I cannot read Korean, so I do not know what your name is. But hello to you. See you later, Kim. Have fun shopping. To Denmark, April, I have no idea how long it takes for shipping to Denmark. I've never lived there, and I've never ordered something from Huracan to get to Denmark, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm sorry. They do have a thing at the bottom of their information that tells you approximately how long it takes to get to certain areas. You might check that. Oh my gosh, Angie, this sale is killing me on my inventory because for the, let's see, I had ordered 7, I think it was 7 or 8, and it only cost me $65. And they were very large ones. They weren't the tiny ones. They were big, big ones. I got a, oh gosh, this is the biggest one I've ever ordered. It was I think it's a 60 or 70 by 90. And I've never done one that big before. But that's for my husband's best friend, his daughter. And hello from the Netherlands. Anki, is that your name? Okay, Kim. I know, Isabel. It's just like, it's like, I figure if I'm gonna get them during a sale, that will be that much money. Okay, I disconnected for, but my thoughts on it are, why order it later when it costs more, when I can get it now and they'll still be there for me to do. And besides, if this takes off and like people are saying the prices are going to go up, why wouldn't I take advantage of something if I could afford it? I mean, especially when, like, what was it? I think it was $11 for a 50 by 70. $11? Come on. Yep, 120 by 80. That's the biggest size they have, and it's $26. That is like a price you cannot find anywhere else. Yes, actually, Claire, a couple of my very first ones were sparkly. Here, I have it right here. This was one of my first ones. And I ordered it off of Amazon, and I did not know that they were the sparkly ones or that they were any different than the regular ones. See? The other one is one in my profile picture on my YouTube profile picture. If you'll see all the sparkly gems in that one too. But I did find a couple of others. I do have some in my inventory that have the sparklies, and I have like 3 of them on order that have been shipped that have I call them the crystal gems. Hair is my biggest pet peeve, and I do my daughter's hair every morning before school and put a big bow in her hair, and it just gets everywhere. I mean, it's all over my shirt, and then it gets on my painting, and it just gets on my arms, and it drives me nuts. That's just something I cannot do, is hair. Well, the thing is a lot of places will call the regular drills rhinestones. So you have to be really careful when picking them. I saw a couple of them on AliExpress that, and I made a post about this in the group. And I mean, it was obvious that there were the sparkly ones, and they called them the crystals. And I asked them, okay, so are these actually the crystal diamonds, or are they the plastic resins? And they told me that they were just the plastic ones. I said, well, your picture shows the crystal rhinestone type, and you're going to tell me when I get it, it's only going to be the plain solid colors. And they basically said, sorry. Like, they were sorry about that. And so it's like, you've got to be very careful if you want the sparkly kind. You have to double check, make sure, look at pictures. Hi, Orchid. Okay, so it took 18 days to get to Denmark from Huacan. So the person that was asking about that, Orchid just answered the question. Yoon. Oh, well, that's nice. So they call it healing. It's a healing theme. We actually call that a relaxation. Call it a relaxation hobby, because it helps with anxiety and things like that. So that makes sense. But I've heard that it was really popular over there, over in the East, China. Some of the shops in China I've talked to, they said that they've had their shop for 10 years. And I was just like shocked, because I didn't know it had been around that long. Hello, Jess. Hello, Lavona. Oh yeah, Claire, I did that too. I was so upset. One happened to me. It happened to me on Wish, and I won't order from Wish anymore because the photo that they showed that they were advertising the painting of was complete crystals. And I mean, I rose a stink about it. I said, this is obviously not what's in the picture. And they did not say anywhere that it was not what was shown in the picture. So yeah, I got my money back for that. Definitely. I've been diamond painting for almost a year. Oh, Catherine, if you've watched any of my videos, if you watch any of my unboxings or my reviews, you'll see that all you need to do to flatten your canvas, if it's the one with the opaque cover, is you just pull the canvas back and then flatten it back down, and then you flip it over and you do the same thing on the other side. You pull it back about halfway, and then you flatten it back down, and it'll make your canvas completely flat. So is the one that you're having problems with, is it a square drill with the opaque cover? Oh, yeah, those ones you can try doing that method where you pull it back and then flatten it back down. If not, if you look at my review on Adarl, that was the very first review I did in my playlist of reviews. It shows you how I flattened that canvas. That was actually the one that I just showed you of the crystal beads. I show you how to run it against the edge of a table to get it flattened. It's not perfect, but it will work along it. It'll work well enough for you to start doing your painting, and then as you're working and keeping it flat, put some books on it overnight, and it will eventually flatten. But keep it in a position that's flat with books on top when you're not diamond painting. But if you want to get to diamond painting on it right away, do the thing where you rub it against the edge of the table. That does sometimes work. And if it's still not coming out, flip it the other direction and run it that way too. Oh, definitely, Isabel. The ones, those clear covers, which is most of the time it's going to be, I've never seen a square drill with a clear cover. So if you see a clear cover, if I see a clear cover, I am going to assume it's a round because they've always been round when I see a clear cover. And getting the wrinkles out are a lot harder. Bye. See you tonight. See you tonight. You making a video? I'm live. Oh. Bye. And there's hair. Oh my gosh, hair. Ugh. Okay, I don't think I have any more of that color. Glymaga on AliExpress, that was, yep, that's where I got my, two of the ones that I have coming are from that store, Debbie. I actually saw it on Wendy's channel, Gone Off My Meds, and I ordered the same one and waiting for it to come. It's a full drill crystal painting, plus I got another one of a tiger, I think. Yeah, I got the cottage one. And it's really inexpensive. It was only like $11, and it's pretty big. A clear covered square drill. I'd like to see that, Jess. Are you in our the Facebook group for the love of diamond painting with Donnie and Teslin? I'd like to see a picture of that if you could show me. Just because I've been saying I've never seen a square drill with a clear cover. So I would want to be able to say that I have seen one. A square pattern on the canvas, but was round. Yeah, I've seen that before, Angie, where they put the squares, and then I don't think that's good business, because if you can see through a little bit between the round drills, you're going to be able to see that square, because, you know, putting a round peg in a square hole, or other way around, square peg in a round hole, you're still going to see the corners. Yeah. I've never ordered from that store before, but once Wendy was talking about it, it took me a while because I didn't want to order anything right away because I had plenty. I looked it up though, and I wanted to get me something crystal since I was gypped on the one I waited for a month from Wish for. So I went there and ordered it, and one other one, and I didn't spend even $20. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, because she said that they came really fast. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, I actually, this is the first time I've actually used it, because I just made this, and it feels really good, and it actually forces me to actually hold it on the grippers instead of down here, because that's what my problem was before when I used this pen, is I would hold it down here and it cuts into my finger. So I've thought that maybe if I put this on here, it wouldn't be so painful for me to use it, and sure enough, it's working really well. I got the owl. And did you get yours off Kim? Did you get yours from Dye Moon Shop? I used 6, Lavona. Um, Huacan also sells the owl. I have an owl and something else. I can't remember what it was that I got from Huacan, but a wolf. I have the wolf and the owl from Huacan. And the shop that we're talking about, the cottage, that's called Glimaga, if somebody can write it. That's, at least that's how Wendy says it. I think it's funny, and I think it's adopted into the diamond painting community as that's how you say that company. I agree, Kim. Hello, Off My Rocker. I don't know your real name, but that's a cute handle. I'm going to look for my next symbol here. So I'm looking away. Don't say too much so I don't have to scroll up and then get disconnected and not know it like last time. I think I'll do this symbol here. All right. Yeah, Claire, they're $40 shipping minimum. And it just depends on how many kits you order, because the $40 is up to 3 kits. So if you order more than that, it'll be more shipping. Nice to meet you, Katie. Thank you. How did you like it, Geertje? I'm sorry, I didn't want to say your name wrong. I know, Lavona. I wanted that or the Stitch one, but it was $78 for the just for the diamond painting. Just for a small full drill crystal diamond painting, and I'm sorry, I don't have that deep of pockets, so I wouldn't be able to probably ever order anything, which is a shame, because I think they're really nice people. I just can't afford it. But some people can. The art tube, yeah. Well, the $78 didn't come with the art tube. I think that was just for the painting by itself, because the special kits were sold out. Yep. Yeah, Kim, that's what I was noticing as well. The one I got, the owl I got, and then I got the wolf. I got the wolf on Amazon, but it was actually a Huacan item. I actually haven't done that review yet. I need to do that. Yes, I did. I just made it last night. I used the tutorial that preschool teacher addicted to diamond painting put up, Megan. She did a video showing how to do this. So I ordered a rainbow loom. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video after we're done. And you can go check that out. I'm also going to put a link to the Aleene's tack it over and over, and also this pen, the pick-me-up pen. Normally, if I'm using a certain thing in a video, I will put the link for it so y'all can get your very own if you feel like it. Yep, $5 with that's the way to do it. Yeah, Walmart is where I got my loom, but it was $10, sorry, not 20. It was $9.97, and I had to get it on walmart.com because they don't have them in the actual store here. Okay, bye-bye. Inya, have a good meal. Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, I can, there is a link to the Facebook group, actually. It's in every single one of my videos, and you just have to click the show more button, and it's down there, as well as my Facebook page. Nope, I have not had to refill it yet. When I do refill it, though, I'm going to fill it up with Loctite. Actually, I got the Dollar Tree version of Loctite, so I got it for $1 instead of $1.97. I don't know what that means, Lavona. Yeah, pink wax is another option. I do have a lot of that, but I'm wanting something that's going to last longer than the pink wax, so that's why I'm going to use the Loctite. Because this stuff that's in here has lasted me so long. I don't have to, I've had to twist it maybe twice to get more to come out. The monster, I don't know what a monster tail is, but it's just because this is the first yesterday. So I'm not with the rainbow loom. I think I didn't put very much. Okay, I'm going to show you on. Hate this. Okay. Can you guys see me? No, my video can be seen. I don't know what's going on. It looks like my camera is showing that I'm showing up, but on the computer, okay, then you can see me fine. If you don't see me fine, just let me know because I can't see my screen. Okay. I'm logged in on my other account. So there we go. Okay, so I am fine. I don't know why. I'm logged in with my my other account that I have videos for, and it just shows that it's loading. So if I do go out again, just say something on my screen so I'll know to go take care of it. Am I okay now? Because I look up, I reloaded my page. I reloaded the YouTube page. There. So I typed I typed the message in there and in the chat. So maybe people who I'm cutting out for can hear. So I'm only going to do about another 10 minutes because we're getting up to almost an hour. And I don't want to go too far over that because people tend to shy away from videos that are longer than an hour. And the whole point is to try and get more people, not less people, watching the videos, because the more this wonderful craft is going to get spread around and people are going to love it. And then we'll have friends to do it with in person, which I do not have right now. I'm hoping my daughter will get into it when she gets her customs that are coming in. And then maybe we'll be able to do it together because Teslin has a very short attention span and she will not stay doing it for very long. She couldn't even finish a tiny little cupcake. It's still sitting there waiting for her to finish. But she's 5. She's got way more interesting things in her tiny little life than diamond painting, I guess. She's 5. Well, she'll be 6 in December. What do you mean? DPUs to pixels, right? I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's a funny, but it's also very stressful. She has been very defiant lately, and it's where I don't know. I don't know why she's just mean and she gets into trouble because she's talking a lot. That's not her. I mean, she doesn't normally act that way. And I've raised 2 daughters already. They're adults now. And I mean, it's hard to remember what they were like at this age, but I know Stephanie wasn't like that. Ayla might have been. She was my more headstrong little girl. Stephanie was pretty laid back. Yeah, I know DP is diamond painting, but I don't know what she means by DPUs to pixels, right? Somebody said, I can't say her name, but it's Jansen. Can you rephrase what you're saying? Because I don't, it's a question. Yeah, Angie, my sister and my niece and nephew are going to be spending the night on Friday. And when we got together on Sunday, my nephew and my sister both were quite interested in it. So I'm going to get them a bit more interested in it with them over Friday. But at least I'll have Tom with them. And maybe videos. She was only, she did that when I first made the channel to support my new adventure at the time. Oh, I see. I kind of thought so. But yeah, so my video quality painting, because it was pixelated. You're funny. Sometimes my sense of humor can be gotten but sometimes it's just like ever since people have been dropping off and going to do their shopping. But I just wanted to do something really quick before I cut off, because apparently when I put the Aleene's Tacket on here, this corner right here got missed. So I have my little jar, because I pour it in here, and I don't know if that's actually been dried because there was only a little bit in there. I have a paintbrush for it. So let me see if this will on there. But I want to make sure that these drills are going to stay. I'll do whatever I have to. I think I need to put more in here to make it, keep it from drying out. I mean, not dried out because this stuff, so it's wet. But I'm that place this stuff on here. And if you have like a spot that is not sticking, I would just use like one of these, use a little bit, put a, like on a Q-tip, put a tiny dab of it on a Q-tip, and then maybe brush it on. I don't know, Q-tip might not be good. Maybe a toothpick. A toothpick is more like it. Oh, she doesn't normally come for the weekend. She is at night. And then I won't see her probably until Christmas time. Okay, I just pulled up a drill from something. And I don't know where. I think it was that one. There we go. Okay, so that's all that you do to put the tacket on a canvas. You just paint it on there or brush it on there however you can. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now and let you all go do some shopping. The thing I'm going right now on customs. And I say, when I say awesome, I mean this is the most awesome sale I've ever from them. I've never seen a diamond painting this low. The customs sell this customs this low. It was it's amazing, and I've got to try and keep myself from going back over there and getting more because I'm trying to cut back. So I will talk to you guys next time. Hoping to get another video up soon-ish. I seem to do one every day. I don't know. I just can't stay away. So thank you guys for all listening to my rambles and watching me put a little bit of drills on and a little bit of tacket on. I think I'm going to keep this out and maybe do a video to record because I want to finish this area. So I'll talk to you guys later. Take care and have fun diamond painting. I know I will. Let's see if I can figure out how to stop it. There we go. Not smart. Dropped my phone. I stopped it. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.